Tell us about what your organisation does for children in care.
So the Fostering Network is the national charity for fostering in the UK. We work right across the UK, and we have a team of staff in Scotland, Northern Ireland, Wales and in England. And we work with foster carers to support them to be the very best that they can be for the over 100,000 children that need them in the UK.
Tell us about the crisis that there is at the moment with actually getting foster parents to come forward.
There's a significant challenge with that. We lose more foster carers year on year than we gain, despite huge efforts going into recruitment and marketing and trying to encourage people to become foster carers. And yet at the same time, the numbers of children who need them has been increasing. It's slowed now, but it's a real significant issue. And if we don't do something about this, we will be in a place where more and more children will end up in the types of care that maybe not be in their best interest. They may, for example, end up in residential care as they are now, when actually the request and what they need is a family.
So given your insight and your knowledge, if you could do one thing, have one goal and target, what would that be?
So that's quite a difficult question, one thing, but I'll go for it. I think the biggest thing that we could do in the UK at the moment is to introduce and legislate for a register to be introduced for foster carers. So at the moment, we don't know where all the foster carers are in the UK, because they may be with a local authority, they may be with a third sector charity, they may be with a private company. And when a local authority needs to find a lovely family for a child who needs them, they struggle to do so quite often in their local area. So over the last 10 years, more and more children have been sent away from their local area. They haven't just had to move from to find a new family, they've had to move schools, they've had to move clubs, they've lost all their friends, and it is a real challenge for them for so many reasons that break so many connections that they desperately need. So because we don't have a register and because we don't know where all of our foster carers are, that exacerbates the situation. So that's the one thing that I would say this government could do that would have an instant change in relation to how we find and access the best possible matches and foster carers for children.
And with your experience, what are the common problems that children in care face that come up time and time again, and the impact on their lives?
I think for children who are looked after in our care system, one of the things is an understanding of them, understanding of their trauma, understanding of their unique needs, and really being able to learn them. We talk about this a lot with foster carers, that this isn't really about bringing to the table what you know as a parent and all that skills and experience you might have had raising your own children or nieces and nephews. You really have to start again, because your home is very different. Your home is not the normal for them. They will have come from an environment which will be their normal, and they're going to take time to learn about you and how, and as loving and as caring as you might be and as well intentioned as you no doubt are, you really need to take it at their pace, and you need to understand the trauma that they have been through and how to re-parent, how you help a child who's been parented in one way to understand and learn another way, and to really take time and to learn from them and with them.
And how important do you feel a conference like this that's been organised by Fatima is?
So I met Fatima about 18 months ago, and she told me about her experience, and we shared various things that we would like to change and how we think the care system could be improved. And what she's done in the space of that 18 months is just absolutely incredible. And she's a force to be reckoned with. She brings together people who care, people who are like-minded as she is, and really think about what is it that we can all do if we work as a collective. I think that you can never argue with the power of collective, and it is definitely for me throughout my career something that I've seen being really influential and really be able to influence and impact change. So that's what Fatima's done. She has brought us together in a way that I've not known to be done before, and she really does it with passion because she's lived this and she really cares about it.